ain't never seen me one time in your life not fresh. Why you try to act surprised? And by the way, yeah, I know you got a couple of dollars. Guess what? I got a couple of dollars too. I don't know if you confused. I don't know what you think. And some people, they like that. Look at this guy here. How they let this guy in this? How about there's more people in this party that like me and love me than you? And this is where you normally hang out. Says a lot about you. Shout out my brother shoulda went to hat. You know we about to get this shit and creepy. You know what I'm saying? Just cause. You know I'm about to touch that Michael Jackson play. They got a play in Manhattan, the Michael Jackson play. So you see what I'm saying? And so, if people try to belittle you like, yo, bro, I've been eating, I've been fly, I've been getting to the bag. Like, you're just noticing, sorry to hear that. The whole world noticed long time ago. You get what I'm saying? And so a lot of people, they make it, and I don't want to direct it, I don't want y'all to get this misconstrued, but a lot of people, they make it kissing ass. A lot of people done been water boys. Kissing ass. Picking up dudes back. Doing whatever the fuck they gotta do to get ahead. Joe Crack been sucker free his whole life. I'm the last nigga they think they see him walking through this door. This guy don't kiss ass. This guy ain't been on his knees. This guy ain't begged no. I earned it. Sucker free. You get what I'm saying? And so when people reach this type of success, they're more scared of going back than ever in the universe. I can't go back. Shout out Kid Capri on here, Dice Peso. I can't go back. I'm still here. Happy birthday, Miami. Happy birthday, everybody got a birthday. Chris Gotti, I love you. And so I'm still here. Kid Capri in the building. And so, you ever get around guys, they get around other people and they start changing their voice and shit, like the tone of their voice change. You ever seen that shit? Where they try, even girls try to fit in with certain girls and they start changing their voice. That is not me. That's not what I do. And so you respect me and I respect you. Do you get how this works? You respect me and I respect you. And I'll be courteous and I'll be respectful at all times. But you got to respect what I do. I come from gladiator school to projects, free cheese, welfare, to mansions, to this, to that. You want me to still look at you like you're higher over us? We ain't carry no bags. We wasn't sucker free. We ain't never get nobody a bottle of water. We've been boss since we came in the game. No, sir. We are not alike. Hitmaker, what's up? We not alike. It's how it bothers the fake motherfuckers who did all type of shit to get somewhere. And look at this guy. Remember we ain't like this guy? Yeah, we like each other now. How about we talk to me about investment? Don't bring up no shit. Busta Rhymes is in the building. Y'all, yo, Busta, I'm on my live right now. I'm on my live.
All right, cool. Call me back.
I love you. Bye-bye. Busta Rhymes. That's when you know you blessed by the gods. When you're in the middle of a live and Busta Rhymes check it. Just like I told them, motherfucker, they could try all they want. They ain't know about that yellow watermelon. You ain't know. You ever had yellow watermelon?
couple of days before you put it out, I had just came across.
Oh shit! Couple of days before me, but before that, never. I've been eating yellow watermelon for years. So what happens in New York, they bring up the watermelons from down south, but like 1 week out the summer, they got the yellow watermelons. And so I try to tell these people about the,
I seen them by the Bruckner.
They by the Bruckner in the Bronx. Yeah. They even by the Bruckner, Harlem 127th. They got them over there. What's that shit over there? Not the Bruckner. They got them over here, and they got them just before you crossing over to like the 181st Stipend and all that. The watermelon truck be out there, High Bridge, right? And so that shit's so good. And so I've been hyping up the yellow watermelon so much that shout out to Pepsi and Ciroc, much finer vodka, wild cherry Pepsi. But I've been talking about that yellow watermelon so much that it's selling out where I get it. You understand what I'm saying? So where I go get it, somebody who normally wouldn't have grabbed that yellow watermelon, now they like, yo, Joe Crack, we talk about that yellow watermelon. So it's becoming extinct on me. I got a whole refrigerator of yellow watermelon. A whole refrigerator. A whole refrigerator. It's the little things. It's the little things. So the all-white party was amazing. Cannot lie to you. DJ was great. Everything was great. Me personally, I would have preferred DJ SNS, Clark Kent. You know, if we could have snuck in Ted Smooth in our backpack and shit and threw him on. But it was great music. Miguel performed. Miguel really ripped that shit down. Then everybody performed. We went downstairs. They made up a club on the property. Shit looked like you was in Club Live. Champagne bottles this big, man. This big, all over. They was just walking around. They couldn't stop. The service was impeccable. If you got a bubble on your side, somebody would come through, wipe it off. This shit was like militant service. Like you had somebody serving you the champagne with somebody watching them to make sure they didn't move the arm an extra inch. I swear to God, I was dead sober. I was watching the whole shit. And so it was like, they was looking like, shh, you don't mess up, don't, like, it was that type of shit. You knew me, I always find me a Latino that love El Gordo. So the Latino, him and his wife really work in their house all the time because they brought in other workers. So he had the secret bathroom down by the gym. Shit was white marble. We was not supposed to be in this bathroom, right? But Poppy was sneaking me into the bathroom every time I had to use the bathroom. You know, oh yeah, hey, Latino que pasa? Yeah, he'd take me to the bathroom. I bust it back outside, you know. So, I mean, incredible time. If I said anything else, I'd be lying. Let me explain something to you guys on a more serious note. To the youth and grown people, if you don't understand this, right? If the police lock you up, there's something called your Miranda rights. When you see in the movies, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, like, yo, this is the bar. You love hip hop? You know how you got a punchline? Like Fabulous goes, he'd kill a feat. I call it suicide. You know, the bar. The bar of it is if you get locked up, anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. And so people seem to think they can convince the police or they can outgas the cops or there is nothing you can say when you get locked up to get you out of there. There's nothing you can say to get you out of there. So anything you say there is really going to be used against you. And so I say that. I encourage you to not have crimes. I encourage you to not get locked up. I encourage you to be positive. But if you a kid and you get locked up, as bad as you want to explain your side of the story, they will use whatever you say against you. You tell them, I need my lawyer. That's it. Because they got to give you a legal aid. They got to give you, I need my lawyer. Because all these kids are telling on themselves. I'm not wrong. I'm telling them the truth. Don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. Don't do shit to get locked up. Please, I'm begging you, stay positive. If you do get locked up for traffic, for hopping the train, drinking a beer, smoking a blunt, anything, you tell them, I need my lawyer. That's it. I need a lawyer. That's it. They got to provide you a lawyer. They're not allowed to ask you no more fucking questions. Because you guys, I got friends who are attorneys. And all they tell me when I go to dinner with them is, you can't believe it. This guy told on himself. You can't believe it. This girl told on himself. Well, what do you mean they told on himself? They told on themselves. The cop asked them if they wanted to say something that's going to be against them, and they went and they told them. And so how do you expect to get less time or fight the case when you're telling on yourself? Don't fire signs if you appreciate the knowledge. If not, I'll go back to ignorant talk. What do y'all want? Ciroc, a much finer vodka. Wild cherry Pepsi, simply the best. Revolt. Do you want the knowledge, or you want me to get ignorant? You let me know. Crazy as shit, right? This industry is so crazy. This rap game is so crazy. You know, it's sad, man, but we got what they call male groupies, right? No, this shit is amazing. Male fucking groupies. If you hot, they'll go get the soda, they'll go get whatever. You know, I remember when me and Pum was out, they used to go get the Kentucky Fried Chicken for them, sneak them all type of foul shit, right? These are male groupies. They hang out with any rapper that's like hot, right? And what's crazy is, the other day I go see a young brother perform. He asked me to go. And I go into the green room, and A Boogie and them is in there, and they playing the videos, you know, getting ready to perform. And the guys playing with them that's in the room, it's the guys that used to be in me and Pun's room 20 years ago. Like, these motherfuckers made a career out of being male groupies or showing up, some type of entourage. Like, the craziest shit is these guys tell their family they're in the industry. These guys tell their family they're in the industry. Yo, I'm in the industry. No, you are not. You're a professional ball hugger. You are not in the industry. It's amazing shit, man. It never fails. This shit crazy, man. They got the, you know what they got? They got diagnosed. They got a bad case of the wannabe scenes. No, it's crazy because you get an artist, he about to perform. It's more fighting going on in the back for niggas we have no clue of who they are that want to get on stage and they think somebody wants to see them. They think
they're working.
No, they think somebody they want to stand on stage. behind their artist friend, who the artist is on stage sweating their ass off trying to entertain the crowd, make a move, while these guys are standing on stage ice grilling the whole crowd. And so they all fighting and yo, you know who I am, and yo, bro, if you're not on the record, Laz Official, what's up, my brother? If you're not on the record, if you're not a real artist, get the fuck off the stage. Just get the fuck off. They don't want to see you. They don't know who you are. You gotta relax. I think we did the K-Slate tribute at Summer Jam. It took me about an hour to get through niggas I ain't know. Like, you know, yo, Mo, yo, I'm saying, yo, I'm the one. I'm like, I gotta perform. And they fighting me to get it, and this shit is fucking crazy. And what was even crazy about the Summer Jam trying to get on stage with the K-Slate, that these people were grown. These wasn't even little kids. They wasn't 25 years old, 23. These guys was like 40 and over. These was grown people fighting to get on the stage. No, these is grown men. The whistle's legendary. When I can't get in, because they like, it's a fucking problem. Chasing them dreams to stand on stage, that's not chasing the dream. Is that the dream? Because people want fame so much. People want fame so much. Fame is a drug. People want fame so much that they want to get on that stage. They want to be seen. They want to, and what do? And so if you good with, yo, my man Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying? When you go back to work on Monday or something, yo, my man Yo Gotti, you know, yeah, I was on stage with him. I don't know. And I'm just using Yo Gotti as a random. And that's true too. He said if they can't win, they'll fuck it up for a young nigga's future. Yes. If they can't win, and they don't see no wins for them, and they want that attention, and they man is performing, they'll fuck the whole shit up. So people can say, yo, homeboy fucked it up. Yo, it's in fucking credible. Let's get off that, because they're in the industry. You know, bad case of the wannabe scenes. That's crazy. Nah, that shit legendary, man. Hey, yo, this guy got caught robbing the bank with an ankle bracelet. This guy sticks up the bank with an ankle bracelet. It's safe to say he loved jail. For real, though, right? If you're going to go rob a bank with the ankle bracelet on, you love jail. You're addicted to jail. You love it. You know? This shit so crazy, man. Let me tell you something, man. This shit go so crazy. Hey, yo, listen, man. It is what it is. I come up in here with the hopes of inspiring you, giving you knowledge, learn from my mistakes. You know, I told him before, you know, one time I'm in the studio, I'm Joe Crack. You know what I'm saying? We in the studio a couple of years back. It was my man Tone Patron, Tone Arness. He brings a guy with him to the studio. And the guy comes in, you know, I'm Joe Crack, Rolls Royce outside, TS. And he says, yo, man, you know, my wife went to junior high school with you, right? And so immediately, I can't pretend to be something I'm not. In junior high school, they jumped me every day. 20 guys jumped me every day for any reason. Could you imagine going to school for 2 years, looking out the window, knowing there's 20 guys ready to fight you outside? And the whole school know that Fat Joey about to get beat up? Do you know how real that shit is? And so I getting beat up for 2 years straight. And so when the guy tells me, yo, my wife went to junior high with him, I immediately got embarrassed. I immediately was like, wow, she used to see me get my ass whipped. So did anybody else who's watching from my junior high. And so I tell him, I guess she told you she used to see me get beat up. He said, yeah, she told me that, but she remembers it different from you. And I said, well, what you mean? She said she never seen a guy have enough heart to go outside every day and fight 20 guys by himself. She looked at you like you're a real one. And I said, wow, I never looked at it like that. You see what I'm saying? And so everybody got their own perception of how they looking at things. You know, I try to look at things positive and optimistic and inspire you, because I'm going to tell you why. When I was young and I was in the game and I had 500 guys with me and I did this and this and that, I always knew that if somebody, an OG, somebody I respected, came to me and told me the truth about something, I really would have listened and changed my life. And so that's why, now that I'm the OG, I get on here and try to inspire them and let them know the truth. Hovain, what's up, my brother? You know what I've been through, wins and not wins. And you don't got to go through the shit. If I went through it and I failed, you should take advice and know that the shit, you know, and you can still win. You know, you got to remain optimistic. You know, I tell you, let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Meaning, if you win all the time, if you own barbershops your whole life, you're never really going to know who your real friend is. Because they're always going to need a chair, a hookup, a this. So when people are asking you for shit all the time and you always top dog, you never know who really love you or who really there for you, right? It's when you go up and you go down that you see the people if they really got your back. Now, all these people, you was looking out for them when you had it, you this and this and this and that. All of a sudden, you in the struggle and they talking about you. Fuck Head. Nah, fuck Joe, that nigga, this, that. And then God blesses you again. Now, let me explain to you how God blesses you again. You get on your fucking knees. Okay? So when you was big and you felt that success and you go all the way down, you get on your fucking knees and you beg God every day on your knees. Please, God, another chance, please, God. God, but please, let me show them, please. And the whole world is saying it's over for you. The only person can bring you back from that is God. And he brings you back. And then now you up again. So now everybody's coming around you. Yeah, you start to think, you know what? Maybe they made a mistake. Maybe they didn't know no better, right? They grew up with me. Their moms used to feed me. Fuck it, I'll bring them back. So you're going through your second wave. Everybody, you looking out for everybody. You making their dreams come true. Because God bless you to be the blessed one. To have a successful business, to be famous, to be rich. To do this. God bless you. He ain't bless everybody with that. But now you say, I don't want to enjoy this alone. I want to share it with my people. And so you did this one time, you lost your money, you up here again, second time, you take them back. Now you fall off again. Nobody coming to see you. Nobody picking up the phone. Nobody saying, yo, heck, do you need a loan? Nobody saying, can I help you? And so you back down here again. After all that shit you've been doing, you back down here, your phone don't ring, crickets, this, that. Where do you go, heck? Back on your knees. And you start praying again. God, I didn't see it. I didn't get it last time. I know you was trying to tell me what to do. I'm too young. I'm too crazy. I'm fucking around. I didn't know no way. God, one more time, please. God, one more time, please. God, please give me one more time. God, please let me show these people. I'm not that guy. I'm going to do it this time, but this time I'm going to change, God. But this time I'm going to bless. I'm going to give all glory, all blessings to you, God. Right? And you on your knees. There ain't no other type of fucking praying. You're on your fucking knees, the most humble you could be. Begging to God. Beg, please, God. There's people out there right now know what the fuck I'm talking about. And boom, he put you back up there. And so I go, because I don't know if you people understand, but I put my money where my mouth is. I've been independent for over 15, 16 years.
Speak on it, God.
Peace, God.
Peace, speak on it, God.
Peace, beloved, peace, King. Listen. And so, I've been independent. Pay my own videos, pay my own promotions, pay my own workers, pay my own team. I put my money where my mouth is. And so I go, and me and my sister, we put one out the park. She came out of 8 years in jail. Talking about Remy Ma. And I'm not doing so good. And I tell her, I say, Mayor got the yalla. And so I'm telling her, sis, this might work. People like Fat Joe. People like Remy Ma. But for some reason, they love Fat Joe and Remy. Or Remy and Joe. It's like a Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre when they get together. It's like a fucking dynamic duo. So she said, yes, brother. And I said, let's go for it, man. Let's go for it. We got a chance. I said, you know the needle, the needle, you know, to sew, it got a little hole. And so you got to fit the thread right through there. So now if we fit the thread through this side, it's over, sis. She said, okay. We make all the way up. The shit ain't out but 4 days. Unless you was in the desert, swamp, wherever, you knew that shit was going number one. Now, I'm going to tell you the only struggle we had with All the Way Up, which we didn't, thank God. But what people was trying to do, the industry, the radio like that, they like, yo, Joe already old. We never had a dude 45 years old with a number one. Remy just came out of jail. So the only problem we had, the record was number one. We knew it. The only problem we had was this radio and this industry going to support these two like they supposed to? If Drake threw that out, Meek Mill, any young nigga, that shit was gone in one day. Right? When you heard it, heck, you knew it was a hit. Right? So the industry was trying to say, well, are we going to fuck him or we not? Whatever the case. Right? Thank God it went. But in 4 days, we throw a single release party. It's in a club called Aces Strip Club in New York. Best strip club ever in New York. Fly. So we made a single release. Me and Remy go in there. It's wall to wall packed. The walls are sweaty. You ever been in a place that the walls got sweaty? The mirrors is sweaty. Right? The hottest chicks, drinks up ramp. Every nigga from the city is in there. It's lit. You already know. All the way up came on. I swear to God, that shit looked like a tidal wave. Niggas, they was acting crazy. New York, we got one. A real hit. Remy, Busta, allegedly, Joe Crack. It's on. The fucking place is lopsided. I'm there, I could barely fit in that VIP. The reason I'm telling you this story, and you, the whole section was filled with the people that turned their back on me when I fell down 2 times in a row. And they kept running up to me talking about, yo, God, we back. We back, God. Yo, it's on. Yo, the same people turn their back on me. Yo, God, we lit again. Yo. They doing all that. So we leaving exits, the lights is on, I'm walking. As I'm walking out, gotta be at least 100, 200 guys behind me, right? I turn around and I said, I don't want to see none of you guys around me again in your life. Do me a favor. Don't ever come around me again in your life. Guess what? They never came around again. You see? So sometimes people got to understand they give up too fast. It's a process. It ain't a failure. Sometimes God is just giving you a lesson you need to learn so that when you're successful, you don't have these leeches pulling you down. You get it? The plant grows, the weeds pulling it. The plant wants to just go up and be a fucking palm tree. The weeds is pulling it back. There is no beauty without struggle. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Are you getting what I'm saying? And so, you guys don't hear shit like this. I'm about to go and let you see, my man, what's my man, Blackson's, dude, get some girls to twerk, this, that, whatever the fuck y'all want to get back into. But all I'm here for is to drop knowledge. And so, you gotta understand, God in good times and bad times, whatever, faith is all you need. And he's never gonna let you down. And never gonna give up on you. And so that's all I'm trying to tell you. This is the biggest show in the land. Ciroc, Fat Doodle, Wild Cherry Pepsi. Stay tuned. You know we got a bunch of TV shows coming out this year. One at Stars with Diddy, one at Showtime. You see the press release with Kenya Barris. You see the press release for the animated show with Susan Sarandon on Fox. And I think next week we're going to announce the next TV show. And I'll tell you ahead of time now, it's with Dave Chappelle. Okay, I'm not playing with these people. This ain't for play, Papa. This ain't for play. I belong. And so something I learned from Miss Stephanie Mills. She came on this show right here one time and said, I go where I'm celebrated, not tolerated. Did you get that? I go where I'm celebrated, not tolerated. Some people go places they know the people don't even want them there. And they go there, you know, fake smiling, kikiing, ha-ha, and, you know, and acting like they don't even want you here, Poppy. Like, you know these people don't like you. I might like you, but these people don't like you. They don't want you here, bro. What you doing up in here? You get what I'm saying? Mr. Flower Fantastic, thank you for tuning in. Everybody go follow Mr. Flower Fantastic. The man does amazing things with these flowers, sneakers, everything. He's a genius. He's talented. Also, you can follow my barber who's here to give me that. I told Heck like this. I said like this. I said, Heck, let me tell you something. My barber the nicest up here. He battle anybody. Shoulda went to Heck. His name is Shoulda went to Heck. You fucked up. You ever went to a barber, somebody gassed you, and then you went over there, you took a chance, and he nipped your fucking money, and you know it immediately. You in the chair, you knew this guy fucked you up. Why did they send you to these guys? When you know the whole time, you should have went to Heck. Does that, yo, Heck, I'm not gonna lie, you picked the name, bro. Yo, listen, should have went to Heck. Like, Heck ain't never gonna have your shit dipping over here, no shit like that. But Heck, I told you today, I said, your Heck. I said, your Heck, because I'm gonna go to the Michael Jackson play. So my shit gotta be symmetric. I said, yo, Heck, don't come to my house. Because I know you've been cutting hair all day. Don't come to my house if your eyes are tired. Don't come to my house if your fingers don't have the precisionary line. Just, you know, I understand. Come tomorrow. If you can't give me that shit, Heck, that fucking cement, when they look at it, they always say it's fake because you do it so good, right? Don't come. Heck chuckles, he laughs a little. He says, nah, Joe, you know why I feel really good today, man? I feel really good. Yo, Heck, that's why I fuck with you, man. Yo, Heck, that's why I fuck with you, man. Yo, Heck, you said, nah, you know, that's confidence. That made me feel great. It's confidence. Heck said, nah, you know, feeling all right today, man. I have to be like, oh, shit, this shit might be the box. This might be the motherfucking cut of a lifetime. Peace, y'all, is the biggest in the game. Jesus Christ.